These two people start in the exact same position. Same job, same salary, same life. At the beginning, there is no difference between them. But 10 years later, one of them is still stuck, and the other has complete freedom. And the difference between them is smaller than you think. At the start, everything looks the same. They earn the same amount. They live in similar places. They spend in similar ways. Nothing about their situation stands out. If you met them back then, you'd probably assume they were on the exact same path, that their future would look pretty much identical. But over time, something small starts to change. Not a big mistake, not a bad decision, just small upgrades, slightly better food, a bit more convenience, a few extra things that make life feel easier. And none of it feels wrong. In fact, it feels deserved. Because when you start earning more, it makes sense to want your life to feel a little better too. So nothing about these changes feels like a problem, which is exactly why they're so easy to ignore. But here's what quietly happens next. Those upgrades don't stay exciting for long. They fade. What once felt like an improvement starts to feel normal. The better food becomes just food. The nicer place becomes just home. And once something feels normal, you stop questioning it. You stop noticing it. It just becomes your baseline. Then a raise comes, and for a moment, it feels like things are finally going to change. Like this is where you start getting ahead. But slowly, almost without realizing it, the same pattern repeats. Spending adjusts. Lifestyle expands. And that extra income just gets absorbed into this new normal. Then it happens again. Another raise, another adjustment, same result. Meanwhile, the other person doesn't follow that same pattern. Not perfectly, not in some extreme way. They just don't upgrade everything right away. So, over time, a gap starts to form between them. At first, it's almost nothing. Easy to miss, easy to dismiss. But year after year, it keeps growing. Quietly, consistently, until eventually, it's impossible to ignore. 10 years later, one of them is still waiting for the next paycheck, still feeling like they should be further ahead by now. The other has breathing room, more control, more options. And the difference wasn't their income. It was how fast their lifestyle grew with it. Because even something small, like a few $100s a month, over 10 years, can quietly turn into tens of thousands. And most people never even notice it happening. Because if your lifestyle rises every time your income does, you can earn more every year and still feel like you're going nowhere. But if you hold it steady, even just for a while, that gap you create quietly turns into freedom. The pathway to your freedom involves taking small steps each and every day. This video here will show you the secrets regular people use to turn their paychecks into the steps to freedom.